Well, this is a very special FnG show. We don't have the cackling girls on, but we have the brother here. And today we're going to get into this Ultimate Rap Legend presents Go Out and Vote. This is Charlie Clips versus DNA.
Don't know them.
Who you think? Who would you go with, man? Just hearing out Charlie Clips, DNA. What would you?
DNA.
DNA.
Yeah.
I don't know who these people are.
DNA.
I like Charlie Clips, man. He got a nice little flow, but this is all about going out and vote. So we're gonna see what this is all about.
Oh, that's homeboy.
I can't read what they're saying. I'm too far away.
Today's not the day to practice your jumper.
We gotta talk.
Yo, why you ain't been answering your phone? You know why I'm calling you. You have to vote. You know why I don't vote? Because as a black man, I just feel like there's no hope. Our president telling people to go back to China, taking the coronavirus as a joke. And that's the part that frightened me. When you choose a president, it's supposed to be a knockout. Then why this situation doesn't entice me? If you got the answers to get me out this dark path, my brother, enlighten me. We always telling each other to stay woke. That's why this time we gotta use our voice and you have to vote. The facts should show. Biden has a plan for African Americans. We're not dealing with your average Joe. I see the way you looking right now. You know exactly where I'm gonna go with this. For 4 years we had Trump in office and we made the most of it. But we finally got somebody that could be in office that can give us a chance to have home ownership. I'm talking to all of you. $640 billion over the course of 10 years so we can finally get housing that's affordable. Look at them now. I got them stuck. With Biden and Harris' plan, we gotta trust, because we can't say we support Obamacare but rock with Trump. So.
Okay. Yeah, I heard. Okay.
$640 billion is Biden's plan so far.
It's not that. It's not that much though. Cause that's only. I forgot. Someone broke that down. I forgot. I forgot what he said about it. But it's still.
I'm sure it's going to be more.
It's still not enough. It's still not enough for us though.
It's still going to be more.
It's still not enough.
Well, if you want reparations, then you need to vote to pass the laws for Congress to give us reparations.
Look, I told you the plan about voting.
This is father and son, right?
Yeah, he doesn't believe in voting.
No, it's not that I don't believe in voting. Like you said, yeah, they got a plan. Yeah, they do. I see that. They scratching the surface, but you know. They scratching the surface. They scratching the surface. Yeah,
did you hear that?
Yeah, let's see what Clips come back with.
Okay.
So Harris and Biden is going to help with black ownership, huh? Okay. Maybe it's true. But what about the black colleges and all the funding for the HBCUs? Is Biden going to follow in Obama's footsteps and go all out with health care? Or is he going to laugh at us like our president now while our people struggle on welfare? You see, I did my research, which is exactly why I could rebuttal that. Biden and Harris planning to put $70 billion to the HBCU. We're not just talking about a couple rats. Giving teachers a raise. What Trump attempted to do, they plan to double that. And as far as the rich and poor with schools, the whole goal is to end the funding gap.
Now, he did have a point when he said about following in Obama's footsteps. And for people that didn't like what Obama did, you know, that could be cutting some of his voters off right there, Biden, you know what I'm saying? So
what do you mean the footsteps?
Well, I mean, he was the vice president behind him, and so my thing is, if I was a second man behind you, and I'm backing you, but I felt like there was some things you should do, I'd be like, hey, Frank, why don't you do that? So it'd be more of both of us, but you're just the head leading it. You see what I'm saying?
Well, so, you know, vice presidents and presidents don't always agree.
That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, if I was vice president to the president, I would try to give him some of what I was feeling.
Well,
I don't know if he did or not.
I think he, well, you know, Biden, but Biden has a way to say, you know, Biden told him, but see, he probably didn't agree or didn't do it.
But see, that's what I was saying. That's what he was saying about he don't know if he's going to follow Obama's footsteps or go all out with health care, because that's mainly, you don't think education when you think Obama. You think more of the health care.
Yeah.
He would push more behind the health care. So that's what he says. Is Biden going to go through the same thing? Or is he going to give black folks? So that's why he came back saying
and the health care law
HBCUs.
passed because there was more Democrats in the House and the Senate. If it was the other way around, that thing would have died on the Senate floor. But the only reason why it passed at the time it did, it was that they had one seat. I think they had a few more Democrats in the Senate to pass it. And then when they tried to kill it, it was going to die. The healthcare law it was on this last leg, and the only person who saved it was John McCain, a Republican. You remember that famous thumbs down event? You remember that? Y'all remember that? That's what happened.
Yeah, well, let's see what he come back with.
That sounds legit. Only if our president now would quit. Hey, did you know that unemployment for African Americans is up this percent? So when you tell me to go and vote, well, the reason why it's such a hard one, because how we expect our people to get jobs, and the president can't even get the job done. Bro, I understand it's a process, so I'm not rushing you. Take your time. You know what, speaking of that, I got the perfect place to take you that'll change your mind.
All right. Now, they still got a little bit more they're going to get into. But the one thing he said that stood out that I said was pretty good was he said he did his research. Like you said, you doing your research. That's the main thing. Do the research so you can make a formative decision when you do decide to vote. And again, like I said, you have no voice if you don't vote.
Yeah.
So you think because you brought me here that I'm just supposed to confide in Biden? What about the innocent blacks that get snatched out their vehicles just for riding? We don't even ask for much. All we do is ask for respect.
Look how you looking at him off. He like looking off in the distance. Like, I know he's something funny, but that's funny to me, man. He just like, so are you talking to me? Oh, he ain't talking to me.
I was looking at that too. I didn't know what he was doing.
Before they did what they did to George Floyd, this country had their foot on our neck. Now do you understand why I'm upset? I feel you. Because every time we throw the system an uppercut, all they give us in return is low blows. But Biden and Harris got a plan to outlaw the chokehold. It's inspiring. Donald Trump is the apprentice, but now it's our turn to do the firing. And review everything, even before we hire him. Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Eric Gardner, Trayvon Martin. Say their damn names. The goal is to get Donald out of office and Trump his campaign. You know, before you actually called my phone, I honestly had no hope. But if Biden and Harris going to do exactly what you said, then I'm going to go vote.
All right, now.
It's a pretty interesting political battle there.
Paid by the Biden for president. But so what are your thoughts on that, man?
Well, you know what I'm saying? It was good, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's what I asked for. It's like they got a plan, you know what I'm saying? But where the start date, where the money coming from?
He's not president yet.
How you plan on dispensing it? That's what I want to see. You say you got a plan. Ain't them the questions I need to ask?
Yeah, the plan is already on his website if you go read it.
Okay, well, I guess I need to go read and see.
Yeah, go read the website.
Where it's coming from. How we getting it? Where you
JoeBiden.com.
Where you plan to dispense it? Okay.
JoeBiden.com is the plan. It's sitting right there. He's got all kind of plans.
And it's not saying, does it say for African Americans?
It's JoeBiden.com. It's plans. All plans.
What is it now? What does it say?
I don't know. I haven't read it, but the plans are there.
Okay. See, we got to go read it then.
The plans are there.
You got any final words there?
No, you know, it is what it is. I mean,
it is what it is.
And that's not me quoting Donald Trump, y'all, because he said it is what it
is. See? It gets in the head.
It does get in the head. But you know, I thought the arguments on both sides were very accurate.
Well,
he passed.
That's all he did. All he did was sign it.
He passed. He signed.
I'm gonna go ahead and interject right here. Father and son going at it head to head.
You know, trying to help him out here.
But the one thing I do say, what we heard from this clip was, you got to do your research for what candidate or which candidate would be best for you and your family and for the future of the American people. It depends on, I mean, are you for the American people or are you for yourself? I mean, because it's all a factor, but do the research and just get out there and vote. One way or the other, just go out there and vote.
I'm for my melanin brothers and sisters. My melanin brothers and sisters.
Everybody.
Well, then you need to run.
for them and them only.
So that's it for us right now. We ain't gonna hold you no more. It's a special edition of the FnG Show. We just witnessed Charlie Clips and DNA going at it with the Ultimate Rap League. Go out and vote. So with that, we are out.